Hey, this is Ray, Happy Heart Ray, and I'm here to help you have a better day. So let's pray with this verse, Happy Heart, verse number 15. Now again, this is one of my favorites, a lot of favorites among these 31 verses. I like this one because it's a little different perspective. This isn't about asking God, it's really more of a different level of declaring. So here's how this one goes. I'm adding value as your dear son, and in your nature I'm sharing. Authority and power you granted me, so I speak in faith, declaring. Now there's a time to ask and to petition, and there's a time to declare in faith. In worshiping God as his creature, we say, Father, you know best, whatever you want, I'm submitting to you, I'm obeying you. As in a different dimension, as a friend of God, we talk with God, and sometimes we negotiate. God, how about this? Sometimes we can change God's mind, like we see with Moses and quite a few other people in the Old Testament. But this is a different level. This has to do with, in our context of our sonship, of declaring things. It's like Jesus never asked God to heal anybody. He just declared it. And so since we share in his authority now as sons, we share in his divine nature, like 2 Peter says, we are partakers of his divine nature. So from that perspective, there's a time and place. Not always to not ask, but to declare, to speak in faith, declaring. And so I encourage you to start incorporating, expressing your faith a bit more in that respect. Not just asking. Don't stop asking. Don't go to the extreme of always just declaring. That has its place. It's like in a recipe, everything has its place. The recipe, it doesn't consist of just one ingredient. So we have the fear of God, we have the friendship with God, and then the fatherhood of God, where we share in, as a son, in his nature, in his glory, and we can speak in faith, declaring. So meditate on that. Pray that. Ask God to direct you. When does he want you just to step out in boldness and faith and declaring something to be? Whether it's about your own life, your better future, or somebody else. Okay? So let's say it one more time. I'm adding value as your dear son, and in your nature I'm sharing. Authority and power you granted me, so I speak in faith, declaring. So give that a try today and every day. Thank you for listening. This is Happy Heart Ray, and to read the rest of the verses, the Happy Heart verses, all for you, go to j.mp/happyheartverses. Thank you.